if you guys didn't, he's a college football athlete. That's where he kind of really made his name, his impact on everybody. He was like one of those players that wasn't just very good on the field, which he was excellent on the field, great football player. But he made his biggest impact off the field with his work ethic at practice or even in the classroom. He stayed all 4 years in college, which most football players don't really like to do. They just go straight to the pros. And he had this never quit mentality that when he set his mind to something, he would always go for it, always in full force. And he also had his love for the game. He really loved football, but he didn't just love football. He loved his life and how he did his life and how he pursued his dream. And one thing that in his press conferences when he's talking to his team and because they show when he's talking to his team, press conferences, and even during the games they have videos of all when he talks, and he talks with this passion that that you can't really teach. You can't really teach people that kind of tone in his voice. It's coming straight from the heart, and that's one thing that I really admire about him, and he really makes impact. And I love his he sets his goals and he has his beliefs, and he's one of those people that will always stick to them and never like I said, his never quit mentality. He'll always stick to them and he'll always go for it and try to finish them and complete them. And the speech that really kind of stuck out to the whole world, or the United States at least, and whoever's interested in college football, it happened September 27, 2008, and this was after Florida was ranked #1 in the nation, and they just recently lost against Ole Miss, the University of Mississippi, and the speech basically went like this after they lost. I promise you one thing, a lot of good will come out of this. You will never see any player in the entire country play as hard as I will play the rest of the season. You will never see someone push the rest of the team as hard as I will push everybody the rest of the season. You will never see a team play harder than we will the rest of the season. God bless. And basically that speech shocked reporters. A lot of people didn't know how to react because he basically told that he was going to go full force like he always does. And after that speech, he won their next 8 games. They ended up winning the national championship, and he declared he's going to stay for his senior year, which was big because he accomplished everything that he can as a college athlete. He won the best player of the year, the Heisman Trophy, and he won the national championship twice. So you kind of just go to the pros, but he stayed for his senior year to get his degree, and that kind of shows his character that he has. And this speech was put on a plaque outside of the Florida stadium, which is called The Promise. And so this really inspires all the Florida students and athletes that when they see the speech, they get inspired to work hard and always go for it. And it really impacted me too, because this speech happened my sophomore year, and I was on the wrestling team. And when this speech happened, we put it on our wall because we had a whiteboard in our wrestling room. We put this speech on our wall, and every day before, during, after practice, we would read this quote. And it really impacted us because it made us work hard and be together as a team and always go for the extra effort that we have. So it really impacted us, and it really made us as a team, a family, because wrestling isn't really a team sport. So but it really made us that family that away from our family that we have. And so the reasons why I love Tebow and his speaking skills is because his character really impacts the way he delivers his speeches and how he delivers when he's talking to the press and everything. And I love how he loves his team. Basically, it's family, and that he really lets that go in his speeches, especially during halftime when he's trying to pump up his team for the next half. So he really lets that passion, that heart take control of his speeches. And that's what really I like Tim Tebow. That makes him a great speaker. And he knows exactly when to say certain things at the right times. And so basically his words that he says will always, I'll love him forever, his words of wisdom that he has. And